Today I'm going to be ranking 19 of my car fragrances from car brands. And I'm so glad to see that car brands are still making fragrances. Some of them are really good. Some of them, on the other hand, not so good. So we're going to go through, we're going to do the usual ranking of SABC. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it. And we need to address the elephant in the room, and that is our car's fragrance. Dear old Lightning McQueen. I mean, it would be unjust to give this anything other than an S tier, even if the fragrance wasn't very good, which it's not. And now for our second fragrance, Mercedes-Benz, for him, EDT. Now this is a relatively simple fragrance. It's not bad by any means. It's a citrus, violet, typical clean man's masculine cologne. I think this is a great fragrance for someone that's kind of getting into it. I mean, there's nothing stand out about it, but that being said, it's not bad by any means. So I think we'd have to just go play it safe with a B tier. And now, just to get the next one out of the way, Bentley Men Azure. And this one is incredibly similar to the Mercedes-Benz Man. But if you're looking for something that's stronger and a little bit more out there, this is such a similar fragrance. I wish there was something in between, but I would have to put this on B tier. And for my guys out there that like Azorochrome, such as what I do, this is kind of very similar, but it has violet, so it does come across a little bit more floral. And now for my Ford Mustang fans, I have something for you. This I paid around 16 bucks for from Ross. Now, I don't know if there are other versions of the Mustang fragrance. This is the only one that I've seen. Just like your typical GT500 with an exhaust, it starts off pretty loud and then it's gone real quick, never to be seen again. This stuff, if you're lucky, will last you around 30 minutes on skin. So for that reason, C tier. Next up, we've got quite a few BMWs to get through, but starting with this one over here, and it's M 2025. This is a very designer-esque fragrance, certainly much higher quality than the ones we've ranked already. It's kind of like your YSL Myself or Valentino. It's a very thick kind of modern day design. The performance is also pretty damn decent. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed wearing this. It's definitely one of the most wearable car fragrances. So for that reason, it's S tier. And now we're going to do two fragrances in once, and that is Ferrari Red and Ferrari Black. And you guys would expect Ferrari to make some good fragrances, but if you're familiar with my content, you would know how I feel about these. I mean, for one, let's just address the presentation. The Ferrari badge is coming off. It's not even stuck on straight. They smell like shit. Okay, maybe let's not be that harsh, but these are such low quality. Like you would expect Ferrari to bring out something that's really premium, just like the vehicles, which I'm a fan of, by the way, but they absolutely dropped the ball with these. So they're not even gonna go on our shelf. We need to create a new category for this, and that is F, which is kind of right down here at the bottom. But these fragrances are more suitable to kids, I'm assuming, as an introduction to the brand. Maybe that's their marketing ploy. Next, it's time for some brute Americanism. And we've already had Mustang, but now we have Dodge Ram. Now, I think the very ironic thing here is that this very American fragrance smells so very French designer. Like, again, it's just in the realm of another YSL Myself. What I would say the difference is, though, the packaging. This bottle, beautiful, bottle stands out. Scent-wise, it smells very similar to our BMW, but you're gonna have to spray hard and you're gonna expect around 2 hours out of this fragrance. So for that reason, it's a very nice fragrance. I'm gonna go with A tier. I mean, for 17 bucks, this really is not a bad fragrance if you're starting to build your collection. And for the next one, moving on to a car's fragrance. And no, I'm not talking about Lightning McQueen again. I am talking about the Ford Thunderbird. And yes, it's actually a fragrance. I got a mouthful. It tastes pretty good. Ow, my fucking eye. Now, this is definitely another one of your more gimmicky meme sort of fragrances that are targeted towards kids. Now, where do we rank it? I think based purely on the packaging, it should get an S tier, but we can't do that. So we're gonna have to kind of park it out here at B, I think. Moving on again, because we have a lot of fragrances still to get through, and we have another BMW. I think BMW certainly seems to put out the most car fragrance brands, but this is Bergamood. Now, just like the name suggests, Bergamood, Bergamot, Bergamask. So this is a very citrus heavy fragrance. It's almost like they designed it simply for layering because it's just pure citrus. That being said, it is an incredibly good citrus fragrance. Like, this is a very high quality citrus fragrance, almost comparable to Louis Vuitton. Picture afternoon swim, but without the orange, we've got some lemon. Truly a beautiful fragrance, not the most complex. It's a very simple, airy citrus fragrance, but I would have to give this an S tier. And now we have another Bentley fragrance, but this is Bentley Man Intense. This is an absolutely phenomenal fragrance. I adore this fragrance. It doesn't smell like a car designer brand. It smells more niche, but most definitely more for your older man, more mature, elegant kind of date night occasion. And you have to bear in mind here, this is around 23 bucks. And the level of fragrance that you're getting for that price, I cannot say I've come across in many other fragrances. It's a slightly boozy incense kind of leather scent, definitely not suitable to more of your younger audience. Personally, I would give this an S tier ranking, but I'm conscious of my audience. I know for a lot of the younger guys, they're not going to appreciate it as much. So it would have to go as like an A+. And now a fragrance that is very suited to my younger audience, and that is Mercedes-Benz Club Black EDT. If you like Altair, you have to check this out. For what you're paying versus what you're getting in terms of quality and scent, this is a phenomenal fragrance. This would have to go down in the Men's Vanilla Hall of Fame. I mean, it really is just an incredible fragrance. Now, the next one, we're gonna go back to back or black to black. This is Mercedes-Benz Club Black EDP. This is a more mature version of the EDT. They've elevated it with some spices and made it last even longer. I do love the EDP, and it should go S tier, but I think for price, this one is a bit more, and it's not as accessible as the EDT, so I'm gonna have to give this another A+ ranking. And now we're doing another combo. I think it's only fair because we did a combo with our Ferraris, but this time it is Lamborghini, and we have Aqua and Sportivo. These are horrendous. Absolute waste of money. I wouldn't even consider these fragrances. They're more of a toy, but don't buy them for your kid. Don't buy them for yourself. Don't even buy them. I mean, the packaging is horrendous. Shame on you, Lamborghini. Shame on you. This has to go like below sub F tier. This is P tier, which stands for poop. I mean, what world do we live in where Lamborghini and Ferrari are ranked F and P, and then we have the likes of BMW and Mercedes at A? I mean, at this point, Toyota should start making fragrances. I mean, they're bound to be bangers by this logic. And now, fragrances for a car that I actually have, and that's Hummer H2. This fragrance is very much like the car. It's big, it's clunky, it kind of gets in the way, pretty obnoxious, but then again, it's kind of very suitable to the car too. This is just another typical fresh citrus fragrance. I mean, it's very much in alignment with the other B tier, so it would only be appropriate if we place it. This is Mercedes AMG Black Thrill. Now, to give you guys some backstory, it was recommended to me through my comments probably around 10 months ago. It took around 3 to 4 months to arrive from Jamo Shop. Then I moved home, it got put in a box, and let's say I haven't had a chance to even review it. I pulled it out for this video, so join me on this journey. Let's start with the presentation. I mean, it's a pretty cool bottle. It's very AMG-ish. Kind of has this pull tab here, which is like very JPG-ish, but what does this shit smell like? Wow.
Good.
Wow.
Really?
Beautiful.
I
mean, it's got this very like orange opening. I won't say citrus, it's like very orange.
I can smell that from here.
It's beautiful. It's kind of like a vanilla orange.
That's what it feels like. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's very like depth, woody, kind of like thick.
So I've pulled up the notes. We've got mandarin orange, amber, tonka bean, leather, and some woodsy notes, which I guess is pretty descriptive in terms of what we're smelling here. So to whoever recommended, we tried this fragrance probably around 10 months ago. This is a win. This is very impressive. I'm inclined to go S, but I haven't had a chance to try it. I don't know what the performance is, so I can't speak for that. I mean, Mercedes generally is pretty good, but to play it safe for you guys, I'm gonna have to go with an A tier. And we've got 2 more fragrances. These are 2 BMWs, and this is the darker blue one. This is M1985. Now, this has got citrus, fig, and wood notes. I mean, it's definitely way more mature. It's kind of very barbershop-y. It does smell a bit more like a niche fragrance, but at the same time, it feels flat. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with a C. Next up, we have BMW M 1972. And to be honest, I think the name is so inappropriate. I would actually call this M 2027 because it feels almost futuristic and so modern. It is a magnificent scent. This is a citrus ginger sage fragrance, and it's kind of in the realm of like your Allure Homme. I mean, even think imagination, but kind of without the T. This is unbelievably fresh and uplifting and fantastic. Phenomenal daily gym fragrance, young or old. It has to be S tier. And that's our ranking, guys. Hopefully you agree. Tell me if you don't. Sorry I didn't get the Jaguar fragrance. I did go out looking for it. I couldn't find it. But if you guys did enjoy this, please let me know. I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next week.